Coach Painter said the biggest adjustment for you was you came in maybe not in shape with, as he expects. So has that been the biggest adjustment, is just the cardio side of this?
Pretty much, yeah. I spent too much time at home, but so the cardio was definitely the biggest aspect of coming in. So it's slowly coming back, and it's definitely going to be back soon.
You said you were still effective even though you weren't in shape. So that's got to be a good thing that, the basketball skills are there. The conditioning will come.
Oh yeah, it's all conditioning for me pretty much. I think my skills are right there and just getting in shape.
What kind of training did you have access to at home?
Not a whole lot because they were kind of in season, so they were using it and everyone else was using it. So I was actually doing some CrossFit things and whatever else I could to stay in shape. But obviously, nothing translates to the same as actually playing and being in that kind of shape.
Just how has it been? You getting over here, getting used to this team and new players and everything?
Oh, it's been fun. It's always fun. It's great hanging out with the guys and getting to know the way we play. It's a little different style than what I've ever played before, but it's been great and having fun.
Why did you choose Purdue?
Why? Sorry, say it again. Sorry.
Why did you choose Purdue?
The culture, the family. Like as you guys probably seen on the weekend, it was insane how many like people coming back. The family. It's a family kind of built place, and I think once you see that, it's like, why would you want to go anywhere else?
Yeah, what's it like playing with a guy like Trey, who's capable of doing so many things?
Oh, obviously, Trey's a baller, dude. But I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn from him. He's over experienced in the Big Ten, so I'm trying to learn from him. He's helping me out a lot. He's been great, and I'm just super excited to start playing with him.
What have you seen from Jacobson down there in the post?
He's good. He needs to put on some weight still, but yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
To go up against a guy who's that long, how much does he alter shots, or just even if he doesn't block a shot, he changes it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like he's so long. One of the biggest things for me is I've never played against someone that tall and long. So obviously, when he just stands there with his hands up, it's almost damn near above the rim.
It's no secret that this team struggled rebounding last year, and you were one of the top rebounders in the country. Just talk a little bit about how you can impact that side of the game.
Yeah, well, hopefully I'm just coming in, grab every rebound. That's kind of my goal going into every game. Every time shot goes up, I gotta grab the ball.
What's always made you such an effective rebounder? Is it kind of just going and getting the ball? Is it overpowering people?
I think it's placement, occupying space, kind of being able to read where the ball comes off the rim a little bit. But I mean, it's just been experience over the years. You slowly learn everything about that.
Just being able to play now with Brayden and what he can do as a point guard, especially up top of the pick and roll. Just what kind of chemistry have you built already, and then just looking forward to playing with him, what were you kind of thoughts on him?
Oh, he's obviously, he's such a good player. It makes it so much easier to come in and be able to play with him because he can do everything. He's so good at passing. It's been great playing with him, and I can't wait to actually get out there and play with him.
Just kind of coming up in Australia and coming up through like South Dakota and New Mexico and things like that, relatively desolate basketball places. How has that kind of shaped you?
Well, I think I've experienced a little bit of everything, so it's kind of, obviously JUCO was definitely one of the biggest shaper to who I am today and how I play. And then, I've been like Washington, South Dakota, everywhere's different. Everywhere you got to learn new things and adapt, and I think that's kind of built me up to who I am today.
Does it help to come into a place like you mentioned, the culture? There's a lot of guys with high expectations, All-American status, where you come in and just kind of fit into the puzzle a little bit versus having to be the guy that goes out and scores 20 a night possibly.
Yeah, well, I know that they're like the guys, and I want to come in, I want to help, do whatever I can, contribute, whatever that is, find my place in the team, kind of, which is the biggest thing. And I want to learn a lot from them as well because they're so experienced, so good.
How does it feel to have gotten yourself here, to a program like this where you could have picked to go anywhere and you chose here, and you already touched on the alumni game experience and just experiences like that of feeling like you're now a part of things?
Yeah, it's great. It's just, like I said, the family aspect of it is so big here that it's great.
How much more prepared do you feel going into this season compared to last, not being a freshman?
Yeah, I feel like it's so much different now because like you know what to expect from the coaches. You understand what you're doing on offense and defense. So once you like pick up the flow a little bit, coming back from that long break, you kind of get the hang of it. And then like me coming back my second year and like knowing everything, just being able to teach Antoine, Oscar, Omer, and like the new guys sort of like what we do and how to be successful in what we're doing.
What was your summer like?
Just going back home, chilling, hanging out with family, friends, but also working on my game too. So I'm not bad when I come back here, sluggish.
Just, is there an excitement just with how talented and experienced this team is going into what you guys are capable of doing this season?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we played pretty good last year, made a pretty deep run in March Madness, competed against one of the best teams in the country last year. And now I feel like this year we're even better, adding more pieces with the incoming freshmen and the transfers that came to our team, and then also the freshmen from last year being sophomores now, and everyone else getting like a year extra and knowing what to expect, and then having Daniel come back from his injury is definitely going to help us a lot this year.
CJ Cox of last year compared to the one coming into this season, just where are you better, where are you improved, anything different than what you were as a freshman?
Yeah, I feel like everything. I feel like now I have a better understanding of the offense, the defense, what to expect, what college comp's like at this high level, because going into it, like, wasn't really sure, new to the experience, and now that I sort of got that experience under my belt, coming into the season is definitely going to be different.
What were your first impressions on Oscar and Omer?
I feel like they impacted us a lot when they came in. Oscar is able to grab boards and score, which is something that we need and something that we struggled with a little bit last year, being undersized. So with him here and then Daniel coming back from injury will definitely help us with the rebounding aspect and sort of more rim protection. Omer being able to handle the ball for us, another ball handler alongside with Braden. And just bring that intensity. He's used to playing pro basketball, playing overseas at Israel. And then, like with the other new guys coming in, Antoine, I feel like he's sort of coming in and has made a big impact for us so far. I feel like he's understanding more of what we're doing on offense and defense, which is definitely going to help. And then Liam, he has an injury right now, but once he gets back on the court with us, then I feel like he'll be in a good spot as well.
Last year we saw several times you have these quick bursts of scoring and you have that aggressive nature to your game. Is there something about getting through a year and understanding when to be aggressive with your shot or not, or is it just a matter of taking what's in the flow of the game?
I feel like taking what's in the flow of the game, because a lot of the offense is mostly through Braden Fletcher, TK, so just while running the plays, being in the open space and allowing myself to get open so I can be able to create those shots for myself, and then also assisting them as well.
How much have you guys got to play with Omer so far? So he's obviously out today.
Yeah, we played with him for like 1.5 practices. His knee was bothering him a little bit on the second practice, so he sat out. And I feel like that just has to do with all the playing he's been doing overseas. So just taking that little break and then getting back into the flow of things when school starts.
Yeah. What did you see from him in that short time?
Yeah, I feel like the confidence, like he came in, had a lot of confidence, working off ball screens. I feel like even though it was his first practice, he was doing well, going through like our offensive motion and our defensive purposes. And I feel like he's been fitting it so far.
You guys have such a deep group of guards and wings, maybe even more than last year, which seemed really deep at the time. What do you guys have there, and how versatile is that group?
Yeah, I feel like we have everything. We have the ball handling, we have the shooting, the scoring ability, the defenders. I feel like all around everyone in this guard position is capable of having a big season this year.
Last year you guys had to really focus on point of attack, keeping the ball out of the paint, because you didn't have the size. Now you have the size. How complementary is last year's experience for that, and what you guys might be able to do to combine both?
Yeah, I feel like now this year with Daniel coming back and then Oscar here, the rim protection is definitely going to be a lot more than just having TK and Caleb last year. And then less help in the post when it's like one-on-one with bigs, just because Oscar and Daniel are like a lot bigger and taller, so they're capable of playing one-on-one in the post, so that creates for less open shot opportunities for when we're on defense guarding the offensive team.